Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Skyrim. We're here in the Thieves Guild, which I forgot about these special requests that you gotta do once you complete a certain number of jobs in each particular city. So, what's Delvin got to say?
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there.
This is like the
People are
fourth time
talking
I've
about the
initiated
guild
this
again.
dialogue, but
In fact, I
I've
just
been
got
like
a
cutting
special
out to
job
like make sure that
requested.
I'm on camera
I
to
haven't
hear
done
it. But
anything like that in years.
so, what's the
I
special
need you
request?
to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. He's looking to run some kind of a shield job.
Eric. Oh,
Now,
this is different.
he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms,
Ooh.
but keep your cool. Do this job right, and, well, it appears your actions are starting to make... In fact, I just got a special job requested. I haven't gotten anything like that in years.
All right. What is it?
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there.
Okay, you keep telling me
People are
that.
talking about the guild again.
Did I glitch it because I
I just got
completed
a
the
special
required amount
job
of jobs for like
requested.
every city at the
I
same
haven't
time?
gotten anything like that in years. Well, it appears
Yeah, I
your
appear.
actions...
Okay. Well, so that's the first time I've ever had two of these quests active at the same time. We've got the Windhelm thief quest and the Solitude one. We're going to do the Windhelm one first. Because that one is more valuable to me in terms of the merchant that it gives. It gives me the alchemy stuff, dude. So, he sets up shop right in the Thieves Guild, and I can come in and steal all his shit and then sell it right back to him. Or use it in my potions. But, yeah, yeah, I double-cross the Thieves Guild, see if I give a shit. I will steal things. I'm a thief. That's what I do. Just because, just because it's not sanctioned by my guild. You think, I'm in this for myself. So, but yeah, 4 or 5 jobs per city grants you a special request from that city. Then you complete that special request, and you get a merchant from that city who sets up shop right in the flagon there. And then you got more merchants you can sell stolen stuff to, so that's always the best. And since you don't get to control like what jobs you like where the jobs you get are in terms of like when you're trying to unlock the special request, don't be afraid to just quit if you get a city that you don't need right now. They give you shit for it, but you're not actually going to do anything about it. I think the first time I played this game, I did every quest that was given to me, and I never failed. It took me so goddamn long to get any special requests, because they kept giving me jobs in Riften, and it's like, nobody wants jobs in Riften. Jobs in Riften are the only place that don't actually give you anything. No special, there's no Riften special requests. We already have our presence here. Why would we need more assistance? But yeah, Alchemy dude is coming. And I am ready to get my potion on. Have been for a while. I really enjoy alchemy as a thing. And especially as a moneymaker. Probably, that and enchanting is the most valuable like stuff you can accomplish that you can then sell to people. With alchemy, you make your potions or poisons of slow and paralysis and stuff, and then with enchanting, you make your banish iron daggers that sell for like 1,400 each if you've got high enchanting stuff.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
Oh, you do. Delvin Mallory
honest
said you
work.
had a job for me. Why don't you tell me about that?
My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago.
Oh no, not
Left
murdered.
her laying on
Please
the
tell me
ground
she
in a
wasn't
pool of her own
murdered.
blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public.
Jewelry, yes.
And I told her it'd be the death of her.
Told her.
I never thought.
Don't wear open jewelry in public unless you're as strong as me. I assure you it
No
wasn't
need to
anyone from
explain.
the guild.
I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
An
Let's
Altmer.
just say I'm
A
a firm
high
believer
elf?
in an eye for an eye and leave it at that.
Fucking hate their kind.
He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
Oh, before you killed me. Or he
Well,
killed you.
like
I mean,
told
you
Del,
killed him.
I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out... Exactly.
Yes,
One of
yes.
the
There was no
only
need to
name I
assume
had
such
this morning
things, but
was
he
a house
was,
right
you know, he was right about to tell you, but like, you know. We're like, oh, let me cut in. I know exactly what you're talking about. Speak to... You know, it'll be faster if I just fast travel back in here. So much back and forth, you know. The Snow Quarter's been renamed the Gray Quarter. That's just... That's like a street in Detroit being named Black Alley. Like, that's, you know... That is neither here nor... Actually, I was going to say that's neither here nor there. That's actually very much there. Or here, depending on your perspective. What's up, Feral? Damn dark elves. You're smelly and you steal. You big dicks.
You need anything?
Big ass dicks. Nanye. I mean, Niranye.
Yes.
You have green eyes and that doesn't
Something.
suit your complexion at all. I'm here about Fiotli.
Fiotle. Fiotle.
Fiotle.
Where have I heard that? Oh, of course, the poor girl who... How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
Okay, Tell me everything or end up like Fiotli!
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people.
I'm listening.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Who's crazy?
It's a guild of Ultima thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
Oh.
No, Linwe prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left.
Why is that?
used
I
to
don't know.
fence-
How
When
how
Linway
is
moved-
stealing from the
I
dead the
tell you, you need
worst
to promise not to
thing?
kill me. I'd prove to
What
be
the
quite an asset to the
they're
thieves.
dead.
Linway is hoping
They
after
don't
you're
give
done
a
with all
shit.
this,
You know
come
you know
back
what you know what I'm
anytime.
saying?
I'll make good
Live
on you.
people give a shit. You steal from somebody who's live, they're like, hey, give that back. You know, we could talk about this. I don't know why you're inconveniencing me in such a way that is dangerous to my life, but maybe we talk about it. We, you know, find some common ground. Dead people are like... That's what dead people are like. They are silent, and they are dead. And they don't care if you steal their shit, because they're dead. Because they're really dead. Hey, did you know that power attacks use stamina? If the stamina bar is flashing, any attempted power attack becomes a regular attack instead. That is really fucking interesting. See, this might be the type of episode where I would cut out the loading screens, but I really just do not want to edit anything at all. Even though the Isle of Thieves, whatever, is all the way running up that way. I can, you know, I can accompany you commentary-wise until we get to that point, or if you're feeling really impatient, you know, you just feel free to skip ahead to when I get there, you know what I'm saying? But you might miss some nuggets of wisdom, or some cool jokes here and there, you know? That's the kind of trade you make when you decide to fast forward through a Sunburned Albino video, motherfucker. And then I just like not talk for the... That's... Come on. See, if you fast forwarded, you wouldn't have seen this dragon fight that I'm about to... Well, actually, it's just kind of running away at this point. I want to kill it. Come here. I'm over here. You see me, don't you? Like, you see me running... I'm trying to get your attention. Dragon! Oh, for fuck's sake. Look what you made me do. Fine, you know what? You win this round. You made me, like, almost accidentally commit suicide. What if there wasn't water right there? You know what I mean? I mean, I can't even, like, get its attention. I guess I could shoot an arrow at it, but... I'd have to be a really good shot. And I am, but maybe I just don't feel like proving that right now. Am I even going the right way? Let me check the map. Let me look at the topography of this area. I'm not going the right way. I gotta go over here. And that's based on no actual actionable information. I'm just, like, thinking that it's this way. And I'm also basing it kind of off memory. Oh, hey! Did not, was attracting such attention. I don't have anything in my favorites menu. Well, let me fix that real quick. Okay, Elven Warhammer. Favored that. Yes, I know how favorites work. Dwarven Bow, favorite that. Probably don't need to favor the dagger. I need to remember the difference between this account and my other one. Do I have the sneak attacks with one-handed does more stuff? I do. Alright, but I don't have the one with daggers, so... Who the fuck are you?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. No, I think I've got this one. Thanks, though.
So basically what you're trying to tell me is that you're an asshole, and I'm about to make you regret this. Although I do kind of want to pickpocket you. 79% chance, that's pretty good. Oh, I like it. That's what you get for not talking to me, bitch. I can't believe that actually insta-killed, because that's only 6 times damage. Orcish War Axe is not very great. But your Dwarven stuff is good. But, like, not for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is a light... Unlike my other account, this is a light armor build. It's weird... It's kind of counteractive, because, you know, I'm still like a sneaky thief in my other thing, but I'm using heavy armor, and that doesn't work. Like, even with the noise from armor reduced by 50%, if you're wearing heavy armor, you can't, you know, you don't really have free reign of movement in terms of being not heard. Because, like, I'll try to sneak up behind people, they'll notice me once I get within, like, a couple feet. No matter what speed I'm going at. So heavy armor really just does not work with sneaking. Which is unfortunate. So I guess you gotta have, in that instance, you gotta have a light armor set and a heavy armor set, depending on what you plan on doing. Hold on now. Let's talk about this. Somerset Shadow. Blah! Right in the heart. I mean, probably not, but I'm going to assume that, you know, I'm good enough surgically to do stuff with arrows that you couldn't even imagine. Oh, you've got an iron sword. You guys are rich as hell. Fucking, what a bunch of noobs. That's what these guys are. Isn't there another guy out here? Oh, yeah, look at him. This guy's just like, I can barely see him. Like, he's pretty good with the stealth. I'm sorry, could you explain that to me? How I shot you in the face and you didn't die. Would you mind? Could we do a recap? Could we do an instant replay on that football game there? I shot you in the head, and then you took on the properties of the stone wall behind you, and we're all like, oh, who did that? And then you came at me. But even though I didn't get sneak damage with the next arrow, we still murdered you, so that was cool. Which means these guys are exceedingly weak. And I'm going to have a field day taking them on with my goddamn arrows. Orcish Mace, no. Stamina Poison, no. I do like how the damage things adjust with how much your damage is. Because like an Orcish mace, you know, if your one-handed was really low, it would be a bit less than that. But, you know, they compensate for your stats when they give you the base stats of the weapon. And that's nice. Terrible shot. But, you know. You know, I've seen a couple of these, like, stealth videos where, like, the person, like, sets up these ridiculous, like, stealth ambushes, but it also, like, goes through really fast, just in general, and kills everybody super fast. I want to get to that level. You know, that takes a lot of practice and confidence in your... It's really about confidence in your own abilities, because if you know, if you're shooting arrows at people and you're not being fast, it's because you don't think you can hit them unless you steady yourself and, like, really focus. But I think, you know, if you just trusted your ability is a bit better, then, you know, you might be a bit closer to that level than you possibly originally thought. Oh, I do need that lockpick, thanks. Orcish arrow, yeah. Alright, we can level up. What are we gonna get? Still gonna increase magic. Sneak is about as good as it can get. So is pickpocketing until... Oh, I could poison, I could cut purse. But I don't want to do that. I could speech again. I could go to... I really want to get merchant. Merchant is really important if you want to build wealth. It should go to alchemy, though. Yeah, let's start the alchemy tree. The thing about alchemy and enchanting is that they're kind of conflicting interests. Because they're both ways to get money. But, you know, you gotta pick one to focus on, I feel like. And, you know, put the perks in. I'm really... Oh, okay, you heard the arrow over there. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I feel like if you heard it whizzing by your face, though, you would be able to directionalize exactly where they came from. But these guys are noob thieves. I do have to remember that. Oh, a test of my lockpicking skill. Don't mind if I do. Nope, it's over this way. Skillful. Silver ingot, yeah. I don't want the circlet, really, but I'll take it anyway, I guess, just to enchant. I think humans are greater souls, or maybe they're common souls. Or lesser, I don't know. I don't even remember. I know they're not petty. Yes, indeed you were. Please go back to your regularly scheduled NPCing. Destroy the Somerset Shadows banner. You guys suck. You have nothing on you. If I did this to my own Thieves Guild, I would walk away rich. How did you detect me? Like, I know you can hear the fire, but it doesn't make sense that you would be able to deduce my position afterwards. Bye, bitch. You tried to outmuscle me. You even healed yourself with a potion, but I'm just better than you. Orcish bow, no. Dwarven sword, no. Dwarven arrow, yes. Gold, yes. Potion of healing, yes. Linway's stuff. I'm gonna take it all under the assumption that maybe I can disenchant some stuff from it. Because you can't disenchant the Thieves Guild sets, but maybe you can disenchant Linway's shit. Flawless Garden. Or Garnet. Excuse me. Elven Helmet. Don't need. Oh, but its weight's only 1. I'll take it anyway, because the value far outweighs that. Mace Etiquette. Well, thank you. I don't believe we're done here, though. Oh, silver jewel necklace. Looks like one of you had a neat score. Alright, are anybody alive here? I don't know why you have a dungeon. You don't capture people. You're not able to. You suck. You're the worst thieves that I've ever come across. But we have murdered you. And you're never going to hurt anybody ever again, you know what I'm saying? So, I think from here we'll return to, what's his name? Torsten Cruelsea. And then before we report back to Delvin, I think we'll just go do the Solitude mission. And that's a long bit of business, but maybe this is just a long video. Know what I'm saying? I got no standards to uphold. Torsten better, like, actually be in Windhelm and not in his farm as soon as I fast travel over here, because if I gotta play catch-up with him, like, 10 times, just fast traveling back and forth between stuff as he moves around and goes about his day, you need to be on call for me. You hire me to do a job. You be in a place I can reach you and don't pivot so much. Alright. Oh, I don't need to sneak anymore. At all. To begin with. No, you weren't, you fat bitch. Whose house is this? House of You also need to be ready at all hours of the night. I'm not going to get caught breaking into your house just to tell you stuff and then have you get mad at me even though I gave you the job back. I swear to God, though, if you went and ran all the way back to your farm, we're going to have a serious problem, you and me. I don't think he did. The arrow seems closer. Oh, okay, good. That's... Alright, you're in here. Hollyfrost Farm. I will burn all of your crops if you inconvenience me that way again. Oh, hey, Viola.
Worried about my own safety.
Luafin.
I still can't
Adonoto Leotele. Stenvard.
I'm a sailor.
My own Holly. It pains me to see. Tell Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm.
Necklace of Minor Deft Hands. Ooh, how nice is that? Not very at all. You are right. Okay, so that is done. Let's go to the Dainty Slode. Speak to Erikir. Erikir. Oh, yeah, okay, you're at the keep. Of course you are. You are a courtman, or a board of directors, or something. Councilman? No, somebody. You're somebody important. Plus, also, we have a house near that area. And this is worth talking about. Yes, that's me. I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erikir's sister. Everybody in Solitude has an attitude problem. Between the bitches at Radiant Raiment and Gisli and nobody else but 3 people is enough to warrant such a broad generalization. Hey?
Please, take pity on an old madman. Oh, thank you. My master has abandoned me. Now he refuses to even see me. Last I saw him. No. Oh, and you'll need the hippo. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him.
Oh yeah, that's a Daedric Prince thing. Midnight? You guys? Oh, there's a little symbol here. Somebody who is, thief affiliated lives here. That would be Eriker. I mean, I don't follow the rules, so please still be in here, because I want to, like, go in and steal everything. But no, you, of course, had to go into Mistfield Keep. You're entering the palace. You need some fine clothes. No, I don't. I want to come dressed completely in Thieves Guild armor, reveal myself to all involved exactly where my allegiances lie, and then have people treat me the same anyway, because they are not perceptive. Although I'm glad it's that way. If I had to, like, change my clothes completely based on where I was going, that would be really annoying after a while. In fact, it would be really annoying pretty much instantly. Sup?
The Imperials are good for business. About time you got here. I'm not accustomed to dealing with people who are unreliable.
That's why I said me.
That remains to be seen. Nothing raises my... Captain Volf of the...
Yeah, I assume that's where I enter the picture. Oh, I should plant some contraband on a ship. That's what you're saying. I should consider it done. I mean, you should consider it done. Although, that doesn't make any sense, because it's not done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't think I've ever been to the Jarl's quarters in this particular hold. Never mind, they're right here. No, this is the court wizard's place. Well, you know, I have some things to acquire. So if you'll permit me a bit of time to clean your clocks. And then we could do some enchanting work. Got some nice little hag raven bits and baubles for me. Alright, let's enchant some things. Or disenchant, too. Oh, I can disenchant all of these things. That's terrific. Alright, that's like 4 levels right there. Pretty good. Alright, now let's enchant some things. I like to enchant the gold necklace with fortify. Okay, that'll be 170, that'll be 192, 152, 155, 191. 267. Alright, fortify sneak is the most valuable. I only have 1 soul gem that has anything in it. Damn. I'm gonna need to increase my soul gem stock. Oh, I need these void salts, please. Thank you. Are these? These are the Jarl's quarters. Because you got a Stone of Berenzia here. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Got anything else worth a damn in here? I mean, technically this is my favorite Jarl, but that doesn't make her, you know, immune to my... Ooh, speech increases 25. Immune to my wily ways. You've got nothing. You've got nothing valuable just laying around. Why can't you be more like the Jarl of Riften, with like cases of necklaces and stuff? I suppose it can't be helped. I'm an acrobatic-ass bitch. Let's go. I wonder if I should be sneaky on the Dainty Slode, or if I should just assault it with, you know, the fury of my kind, in terms of an Elven Warhammer. And I feel like I like that idea. We have to acquire some Balmore Blue, though. Hey, it's Gisley.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone.
Alright, I'll call you that then. Hey, Erica's sister, why don't you shut the fuck up? Which part of that sentence are you more... not afraid of, but like... do you dislike the most? Do you dislike being called Erica's sister more? Or do you dislike being told to shut the fuck up? Proudspire Manor. I'll take as much dragon tongue as I can get. I think that has something to do with either pickpocketing or lockpicking. And dragon's tongue... harder to find than most plants. You can count on Nightshade and Riften. Oh yeah, that's right, you're gross. Forgot about you. Not really interested in any plots of betrayal this day, Jari Ra. I have to take a rain check on it. If only I had previously visited the Dainty Slode, so I could just fast travel to it. Maybe that's what I should have done off camera, is just go to every single location in Skyrim. And then, you know, we have free reign of the place. Wonder if there's a mod that lets you fast travel anywhere. Probably, right? Yes, acquire Balmore Blue. I could go talk to the person who wants to give me the key and let me know where the chest is, or I could just go find the chest myself. And I think I like that idea much better. It's like over here. There it is. Sabine's Footlocker. Sure, I need expert level lockpicking, but I can do it. Nope, over here. Oh, wow. Oh, come on now. Oh, don't be like this. There we go. Alright, cool. We can skip that whole step. Unfortunately, now I have to swim all the way over here. And you might be like, why don't you edit this out? Because if I just cannot be bothered any longer. Those 2 episodes of making, of like, after I recorded the episode and then I went in and edited, you know, watched the entire video basically again, and then just make cuts during all the downtime, it takes a lot out of me as a person. What's going on here? Oh, just, that leads to Solitude somehow. Alright. It must be how you escape from the dungeon or something. My laziness and my apathy, they're really aggressive. Like, I'm aggressively apathetic. Like, I care a lot about not giving a shit. And I put a lot of effort into not putting any effort into things. It's kind of, you know, a hypocritical way to live, but that's just, you know, that's who I am. But I am still the best mountain climber in all of Tamriel, so... Oh, they will not know what hit them until I am within sufficient seeing distance away from them. It's an elven warhammer, by the way. That's what hit them. Like, I'll tell them that as I swing at them. Like, this is an elven warhammer, just so you know what hit you. In case you're wondering. Sup, bitch? I'm not lost. Do I look like I don't know what I'm doing right now? Because... Oh, wow, you were a piece of shit. This guy. What are you... Who hired you? I really like the idea of wielding a scimitar. I wish you could, like, get better versions of that. Did we just gain another level? We did. Oh, that's going to go into Magicka still. Alchemy. 40% stronger, or Physician, or we can, you know, go 40% stronger. We're gonna alchemize the shit out of some stuff. And because we're putting the perks in Alchemy, you know, it's just gonna level us up even faster because the value of the potions is gonna go up, and that is what in turn increases the experience you get making them. I wish you didn't have to... You know, I wish it was more like this was more... The leveling up here was more like Fallout 4, just in the fact that you didn't have to get, like, all the perks of a place, like, in a line. You know, I wish you could just pick and choose what you wanted. But who's to say? I mean, I just said, so that's who's saying. Maybe if you guys would wear some actual armor, you wouldn't be so wimpy. If I went shirtless like you, you know. Well, I mean, if my character was shirtless right now, I'd be upgrading my one-handed skill in an entirely different way, but... And yes, that's an old joke, but it's still good. Some things are timeless. Oh, give me that salt pile. I think you should get up just a little bit slower. I wasn't quite finished with you before you planted feet to floor. Oh, hey.
What do you mean?
I'm over here. Oh, I like that. They can't even hear me coming, even when I'm not sneaking. That's what I like. We got enough potions of healing. Technically, you're not really supposed to kill these guys. I mean, you know, we're trying to plant contraband on this guy's ship. If we kill the entire crew, it's kind of... Seems like foul play was involved, right? Oh, thanks for that. All that stuff is worthwhile. Isn't there a Stone of Baron's Eye on this ship? Or maybe it's the other ship.
What was that? Your best?
Great job. Footlocker key, yeah. A Dance and Fire V6. Speech, they keep giving me speech, I like it. Yep, give me the stone too, why don't you? Give me the death bell. There's nothing in the strong box. That's a wasted opportunity there. Wait, beggar? No, okay. Amethyst to gold, and now I must plant this. And return to Erica. Why don't we look at my ass for a bit? But let's go up here. Alright, that's that. It's pretty pronounced, actually. Like, not bad. Almost looks like I'm wearing yoga pants. Like, that's how much ass I can see in these pants. Nice. I mean, you look really bland in terms of wood elfness, but I was in a hurry when I made you. So I really can't be held accountable for such. Back to Erker. Just don't be nightfall by the time I get back here and you're like sound asleep and I have to wake you up, 'cause I'll do it. Okay, good, you're still in here. Exactly what I wanted to see. Then we'll talk to you, we'll get my minor sort of reward from you, then we'll go back to Delvin, tell him both jobs are completed, we'll have 2 new merchants to steal from. And to sell things to. And then, once we do that, I am going to alchemize. It's kind of counterintuitive, though, that the Thieves Guild never gets an enchanting table that you can use.
The Imperials are good for Yes, I know. In fact, by now, Captain Wolf should be on his way to the prisons. Our contract is complete. Oh, convey my compliments to Delvin for me. Tell him I'll be happy to open whatever door he needs.
Well, good. You uphold your end of the deal as a businessman. You know, that Draugr is kind of hot. No, it's not, but it's, you know, I mean, I guess it depends on your taste. But I wouldn't be surprised to see, you know, ranked like 34 on the Maxim's top 100 hot list or whatever. Who are you?
No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Oh, you find them wondrous? Why is the cart wizard not actually in the cart? Why don't you get back in there? I'll make sure I don't take up any more of your time. We're going into Riften. That's over this way. Thieves Guild. The Blackbriars of Riften are one of the most influential and well-connected clans in Skyrim. Wow. I should have given myself a clan name. Like, Levy Smooth Shaft. Because I have a smooth shaft. Do you want to feel it? Well, you can't, because we're too far away from each other at this current moment in time. But, you know, if you leave a message with my secretary, we might be able to set something up for you. Door flagon? The ragged flagon. Ragged flagon, fragged, ragged flagon. It does. It sounds like improvised swearing. I like that. Sup?
Still have quite a good bit of job. Charleston was gratified at this very moment. But in that panel, we're still growing. You're a natural. We got a long way to go.
Yep, I've also finished that special Solitude job, yeah.
We're still... You're a natural. We got a long way to go. But don't let that bother you. It's a lot farther than we've been in years. Well, well. If you haven't... There you go. This should cover it.
You know, I thought I was worth a bit more than that, but I guess if you want to be an asshole, then that's fine. Get in here.
Need some sort of toxin for a special occasion?
I've got all sorts of potions and ingredients. Need some sort of toxin.
Toxin. I'm gonna talk to you in a bit. You know, once you yeah, use the alchemy table so I can come over here and steal some stuff. Nice. None of these potions are worth a damn, though. That's unfortunate for you. Alright, now I'm gonna need to ask that you get the fuck out of my way. No, no, no. I don't care what you were working on, my shit's more important. Alright, blue butterfly wing. Chorus eggs for invisibility. Death bell for slow. Dragon's tongue for something. I think... Fortified does... Oh, okay, that did not actually give me as much information as I wanted. Ooh, but that did. I got 3 things from that. That was 411 value, by the way. That's really good. Nice. I do have a giant's toe to use. We don't have any glowing mushrooms, though, which is unfortunate. Do I have any wheat? We don't have wheat. We don't have honeycomb. Those are the big, like, regenerate health things to go with giant's toe or fortify health, whatever. Oh, you don't actually go with that. Yeah, maybe you things? Kind of. Salt pile, spriggan sap, fortify enchanting, yeah. And troll fat, spriggan sap. I would have thought that spriggan sap would go with glow dust in some way. I'm gonna try it with void salts. Damage health. Spriggan sap does not go with void salts. And that doesn't go with anything at all. Sometimes you do just gotta, you know, if you're not entirely sure. Fortify enchanting hag ravenclaw, that's good. Ooh, fortified barter. That is worth nothing, but, you know, still. Alright, death bell, salt pile. Join the barbaries. I'm gonna see if I give a shit that I used a Daedra Heart. Oh, we got 2, You would think that a Daedra Heart would really increase the value of a potion, but I guess not. Fine. We didn't really do much there. Which is why I want to buy every ingredient you have.
In my potions and ingredients.
Maybe not that one, but maybe not the ones that are really valuable, but I want like everything else. River Betty, spider egg, taproot, yeah. Thistle branch, vampire dust. You know what? You fine. I'd take all of it. Because I can sell you all my potions, basically. Drought of strength, poison paralysis, poison of slow. You can have all those. You know, we just made our money back, basically, already. Or at least we will have, after the rest of this is completed. Potion of Fortify Enchanting is worth jack shit, apparently. Same with... Well, not really the Potions of Invisibility, but... Generate health, resist fire, resist frost. Resist magic, restore stamina. Alright, we bought all your stuff, and we're ahead of the game for it, and we also increased our speech by a good amount. That's really the kind of bartering that you want. Orcish Bow of Torpor. Let me just take that off your hands. Oh, I need this wheat. If these guys were... You can't see me. Come on, my sneak's too high. Actually, it isn't, is it? No, it's only like 43. All right, that's...
If you're in the market, take a look.
Sindus. Depleting. Not interested. I will, however, sell you back your torpor. Nope, I cannot do that, because apparently you would recognize it. That seems a bit far-fetched to me. How would you ever know exactly what you're selling? Do you take inventory? I'll buy the iron ingots. I'll buy the leather strips. Refined moonstone. We're not at a smithing level to make that work.
Until next time.
Until next time, indeed. And alright, off camera, I am gonna finish all the other cities in terms of the basic Thieves Guild jobs, and then we'll do the special requests in the next episode, of which there are 2 left, and, you know, it'll be like this one. So that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.